because we can, well, I'll be throwing my head in with this whole hardcore classic. Let's see how fast I can die, is basically the thing. Shout out to Asmagan, because it was thanks to him and seeing him and his friend play that really got me curious about this thing. And now it's time to see how well do I do. Now, I'm not expecting to go far. Usually I don't get far when it comes to classic World of Warcraft. Like, it's just not my thing. It's too old school for me. But nevertheless, I am willing to give it a test. I am willing to give it a shot, even though I know nothing when it comes to classic World of Warcraft. Though I did try to play at some point with my friend Zonix, so we'll see how it goes. What's these? Goldshire and... yes, I know. Marshall McBride. Usually Marshall McBride used to be inside this. Yeah, okay. I still remember. Now I'm not that familiar with the human starting zone, not as well as I should be, since I main a human after all. But you know, we'll get there. I'll just be lost. I think some add-ons would have been nice now that I think about it, but we'll get there when we get there. If there's something I don't know how to do, I'll just put an add-on in. Why not? Good. Now, let's see. Gonna pause this, and yeah. Let's begin our marvelous adventure for Marshall McBride. There was an option I should have checked, right? Interact on left click. Auto loot, very important. Interface, my name, NPCs. Accessibility, no. I swear there was a way to make this text go faster. Maybe it's not here. Maybe it's just going blah, and I'm not able to... I just don't remember. I think that's mostly it. I just don't remember. Well, whatever. Let's continue. We have our first quest. Given. Complete quest.
Be careful.
Nice. Kobold cleanup. Oh yes, I like kobold cleanup. It's one of my favorites. Okay. Oh, 25 copper. Can you imagine we can buy a whole piece of bread with that money? Okay, now do I remember this properly? There were wolves here and kobolds were around here, right? Yeah, I see there's a level 5 human here. Nice. I'm just going off what I remember by what I've done since the Cataclysm. So... oh boy. So this is interesting. I haven't felt this useless since I started a new character. Okay. We should be doing good though. They're just kobolds. I'm expecting to die fast, but you know, not really at the kobolds. I mean, I think we're gonna get a little bit further on than the kobolds. Now, my reasoning was that since now it might be dangerous and I might die fast, I think it would be a good idea to have a class that can heal itself, but also be resilient enough to really hammer in the enemies. And I think there's no better class than a Paladin. Oh, there's also the possibility of going with Warrior, but you know, I just thought it's a better idea to go Paladin, because I like Paladin more. It's one of my favorite classes. My main on retail is a Paladin, so... you know, it's in my spirit, my boy. I have to feel it. The Paladin, you know, the light coursing through you. I think I killed a... yeah, kobold worker instead of a vermin. No problem. What are you? Worker? What are you? Worker? Worker? Where have all the vermin gone? And where are all the kobolds? At least they're not aggressive as expected. Okay, no problem. Worker, Timberwolf, vermin. Here's the vermin. Ah, yeah, varmin. Or, as they would like to put it, flat-footed terror. Okay, there's gonna be no problem here. The vermin will go down fast. And we get some nice equipment, starting gear, I guess. It's gonna work. Okay, look at this one, level 1. What's a level 1 gonna do to me? I have 2 abilities. I have Seal of Righteous that I should refresh. And I have Holy Light. And you know what's the funniest part? I can just take my hand off my keyboard when I'm doing this. That's gonna cost me. I swear that's gonna come and bite me at some point, and it's going to be awful. It's going to suck. But, you know, we're gonna deal with that when we deal with that. Like, I can just alt-tab right now and write a letter to my friend Rajit from India, and everything will be good. I will still be there and alive. See? Told you. But it's good now we're getting some gear. Yeah, this is proper gearing, my boys. This is proper gearing, you know? This is proper Soviet gearing. You don't get anything better than this. Like, imagine this. What do you do to gear in retail World of Warcraft? You go and you do dungeons. You know what you do here? You kill mobs and mobs drop loot. And then you take loot and you put it on you, because it's better than was on the mob. You see? Now I'm strong. Strong. Very strong. This is proper gear, my friends. Now, where can I find that, though? Sometimes I take for granted the good things that retail has. Because I just don't remember how awful this used to be. Like, the first private server I ever played, like the first time I played World of Warcraft, it was on a private server that was it was the Burning Crusade, and it was the Burning Crusade because I've just finished playing the Frozen Throne. Just finished Warcraft 3 at that point. And I really liked Illidan. I wanted to see if he was alive or what happened to him. And so I just did some research, found the Burning Crusade private server, and just played on that. And I didn't get far. I was happy when I saw I could have a Blood Elf and make him a Paladin. That was awesome. That was like one of the best days of my life. I wish I could be as happy now as I was back then when I found out I could do that. Anyway. I guess most people want to feel like that, don't they? To be as happy as that one moment in the past. But what most people don't really understand is that you're never gonna be as happy as that moment. You might be happier, in fact, in that moment, but the nostalgia to that moment just makes it hard to compare. You understand? It gets harder to compare anything when you have that moment. There is that moment when I first opened the game and stuff, compared to something else. You know? When you put it like this, it's hard to make it. It's nostalgia that's giving some extra boom, some extra oomph to that old memory. But let's be honest, that old memory, good and all, you probably made some that are better. And you're probably happier in other moments. Okay, we slain them. I really need a quest add-on. Because I don't know what I'm doing with this one. I get the principles of this one. But you know, it's no. Oh, why did I see that you have a quest there, pal? Oh, buddy, oh, pal, friend. What do you want me to do?
What can I do for you?
Health scanner. Oh. Okay, no problem. So I'm just going to have to do this, right? I think I can do it. The militia hammer. Yeah, okay. Good enough, good. So unfortunately, I didn't think things thoroughly. I didn't think things well at all, my friends. Not even one bit. But no problem, no problem. Hear me out, hear me out. We can solve this. We can still solve this. It doesn't matter if it's hardcore. We're not gonna die here. We might die once we get to Goldshire or Goldshear, and yeah, but no, we're not gonna die there. No, 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 sir, no, not at all. Not one bit. Now, what was that called? Was it called Questy? I think it was called Questy. Questy. Questy, shut up. That's interesting. Just removes the party announce message by filtering out the correspondence Questy. Okay. Interesting. World Quest Tracker. Quest completionist. Dagi Quest Essentials. Auto Quest might be useful, but is it for this one? I don't know why I'm trying to do it. Yeah. Waste of time. Let's go kill wolves. I remember where I saw the wolves, so it should be no problem getting rid of them. Some of the people also moved from the wolves, so there's more for me to kill. Yay. Like, this is my target, right? I have to kill young wolves, or wolves in general. Come on. Come on, you beast. Show me what you got. Show me those teeth. Show me those fangs. You know, fangs doesn't work. Quest log. What do they have? He's looking for someone to hunt wolves for him. That's good news, because we've seen okay. If you're interested, speak with Ligon. He's around the side of the abbey to the left. Yeah, I forgot about this. I forgot about classic World of Warcraft. No problem. We are doing this in Zen meditation mode. Means nothing. Yeah, you train warlocks. You. He's supposed to be here, right? No, this is the right side. Did I just mistake my left for my right? I think I did. Oh, wow. No. What can you do, huh? What can you do? Here he is. I don't know why I didn't see him.
Hey there.
He has the proper peasant look from Warcraft 3 to him.
Have a good one.
Okay, come on.
See you around.
Now I can kill wolves. What do we have here? Wolves across the border. Tough wolf meat. Okay. That just drops from any wolf. We have to kill some bandits somewhere. Perfect. I like it when they drop their the required quest item. I hate it when you have to kill something that has like 4 paws and you kill it and then goes, ah, no, nothing. I really hated that concept. It's like such a bad design. Especially when you consider it doesn't work for animals. Maybe if it's like an internal organ, it works. But if it's like feet, yeah, it doesn't make that much sense. You know? That's why internal organs kind of make sense with this, but something like feet doesn't. Anyway, this, perfect. And we get to keep the meat at the end of it. That's the funniest part. Anything here that gives more? 4, 4. And mine gives 4. Okay. Well, there's nothing that interesting. You just can... But I'm gonna continue killing wolves, no problem. The killing wolves shouldn't be anything. We should do this easily. Okay, tough wolf meat. And this is gonna be easy peasy. Though it would have been way better if I just did it alongside the whole kobolds thing. But I don't know. What can you do? You just refresh your seal and you continue to one-shot. Excuse me, not one-shot. You continue to auto-attack mobs. Yes. Yes. Now, we kill this and we take our hands off the keyboard because there's no reason to keep it there. And we continue to watch our character as it goes and pounds the enemy. 1 hit at a time. Nice, we got a small pouch. Well, this means we're good, we're good. Now we can do it. Now we can have more items on us. Can you believe that? More items on us. It's such a new concept that they invented. Yeah, I know I'm just being a prick right now for no reason. I think it's funny. For example, you get the ability to buy bigger bags in World of Warcraft from the auction house. I think at certain points you kind of don't appreciate how well you have it with the bag management in Classic. But again, that's just me because I'm not a big classic fan. You know? Not that sold on
How
it.
are you?
And we'll continue.
See you later.
Complete. 7 armor compared to my nothing armor. Or 7. Do I want 7 or 15? Math wise, this. No, math wise, this gives more
Safe travels.
armor. I think. I'm not that sure. Oh no, we don't get to keep them. Why was I thinking that you get to keep the meat? Okay, well, who knows? Who knows, really? We'll just have to live with it and see. Let's pick another one. Quest log. Recently, a new group of thieves has been hanging around Northshire. They call themselves the Defiance Brotherhood and have been seen across the river to the east. Okay, I know where to go there. Now, I know this one. I used to help the vineyard, Martha's Vineyard and stuff like that. So I know how to get there. I know what I should do there. Oh, another paladin, just like me. So I can do that. That's easy, no problem. I know where to find them. It's gonna be more fun to kill them. No point in refreshing the CO right now. Because it's easy cruising, okay? It's easy cruising until we find the Defiance Brotherhood. Once we find the Defiance Brotherhood, like this guy over here. This lady. This chick. Now we can refresh it and start auto-attacking our enemies. Oh, okay, I wasn't looking at the screen at that time. Okay, yes, I really like this ability to just auto-attack your way to level up. Marvelous. I'm thinking about starting to play old school RuneScape just to auto-attack my way to level up, but this time harder. Now, in all seriousness, I'm really thinking about trying that one out too. I really think it would be pretty fun to do it. Quest item. I thought I was gonna get like the mask thing they have. That would be so cool. Oh well. Doesn't matter. We're just gonna make sure they die. We're kinda under leveled for this one, it seems, but I can pull through. I mean, I trust in our ability to refresh our seal of righteousness. And also level up all of our skills while also healing myself. Okay, perfect. Come on. What you got, Defiance Thug, huh? You got nothing on this hammer. I'm gonna drop the hammer on you, and you will see the wrath of a true paladin. Of a level 3 paladin, in fact. Something very frightening. Ha. Refresh seal. The enemy. Click enemy. Whack enemy. Just as it was intended to be. See enemy, click enemy, whack enemy. Perfect. Now, is the frayed thing better? 5 armor compared to... Yeah, it's better. Compared to the 3 we have, it's way better. I'm talking about them like they have stats. They're not like just plain poor quality items. And they even look the same. Okay, refresh. Auto attack. Yes, this is my favorite style of gameplay. You know, I want more games like this. What's the point in jumping all over and doing a bunch of random stuff when you can just point something, click it, and then watch it die slowly? Aggravatingly so, but it doesn't matter. It's gone. And that's the most important part. Oh, this reminds me. These boots are supposed to have some quality to them. Yeah, 16. Well, that beats anything we would have gotten from that quest reward. So I think it was a good idea that we got... no, not Holy Light. Yes. I think it was a good idea that we got the bracers. Because now the Paladin really feels powerful, really has proper armor on him. He can really deal with them. Now this is proper communist Paladin. You dress him in red like Scarlet Crusader. Scarlet Crusaders aren't commies, are they? No, they're not. I mean, it doesn't make sense for them to be commies. Ah, well, who cares? Come on, you thug. Come here. Come away from your friends. Come away from your friends. Come here, pal. Come away from your friends. Do not drag your friends into this. No. Okay. Perfect. Now I refresh seal and I hit you. No problem. That was a little bit scary. Not sure I can deal with 2 enemies at once. But, you know what? Answer is pretty good. Now we have a robe that gives us what? 5 armor, 8 armor. Oh, really? We had nothing? Oh, yeah, because that's the shirt, the square shirt. Now we look like proper paladin. Proper paladin with dress. Yes, I mean, proper paladins always have dresses. Do not ever question that. Or you get cancelled and you lose your bank account. Big paladin, that's something frightening. Big paladin's trying to make a bunch of money out of you. Refresh seal of righteous. Hit again. Burlap bandanas. Come on. What you got? Come on. Show me the fight, thug. Capitalist pig. You want money for your work? No. You work for free for glory of the communist state. You die now. Whoa. No burlap bandana either. No problem. I'm just gonna kill them. They're gonna give me experience. Now I'll be closer to leveling up. Up. I didn't know you can do that. I didn't know you can sit down while the enemies are attacking you. Well, I guess you learn something new every day, don't you? Just heal myself. Perfect. Grab another bandana. And then. That guy's killing stuff there. And there's no point in... You see, now if I had some range item that wouldn't drag all of them, that would be good. Yeah. Okay, there's 3, but I trust the powers of my paladin. And the powers of healing myself. More than I... Good, now here. Refresh attack. Oh, somebody just... Okay, thanks. Just gonna leave you a message. Do this and kill them. Burlap bandana. Burlap bandana. Now, is this better than what we have? I don't think it is, because it might be cloth. It's leather with 17 armor. That it doesn't. That's mail with 35. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest. It's only 3 more though. That's gonna be an interesting problem. Let's see. Where can we find the missing ones? Ah, right here. Good question. I like it in Kata how this whole vineyard just burns to the ground. I think it's fun. It's because of the orcs, which makes sense. I like the faction war between the Horde and the Alliance. It's the best part about Warcraft. It's always been the best part of Warcraft. It was even in Warcraft 3, and people just like to pretend that was never the case for Warcraft 3. Oh no, Warcraft 3 was about peace and bunny rabbits and fluffy unicorns, and you might as well play Hello Kitty Island Adventure at this point. Because that was never about it. See? Not square. Yes, die. Die! Capitalist pig. Yes, capitalist pig. Can I... If I hit him... Yeah, no. So, you still don't have that sheer thing in... Like in retail. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I think I knew this from Asmogan's stream. Oh! I didn't realize he gave me arcane intellect. And I'm dying. Huh. I feel myself better. Now I hit him. Okay, just one heal and everything's Good. Good. One heal, and there's no problem, no scare of dying. I healed the... yeah. Help the mage out. Now let's see. We have to go back to our buddy with this, and then to the kobold. I forgot what a kobold guy was. Oh no, I think it was the marshal, right? It was the marshal that's inside the abbey itself. No issue. Right? There should be no issue. Okay, yeah, okay. I was going the right way. I started doubting myself for a second. Like, really doubting myself for a good second there. Like, where was I supposed to go? Was it around this? No, it wasn't. It was... I was in the proper spot, and I'm gonna get my Militia Warhammer. Or is this one better? 2 seconds. I think this one's more DPS focused, I guess.
Have a good
I have no idea. And level up. Perfect. Just what you want. Where's my hammer? Here's my hammer. Oh, nice. And we got some more quests around here. Oh, boy. That isn't gonna be... Invite you to Fat Kids Can't Loss? What in the name of... What kind of name is that? Never mind. Just decline. We're doing this solo, okay? It's gonna be awful.
safe travel.
Millie, let's take care of Millie's... oats. Millie's oats. Take with Millie's oats. She's at the farm behind the abbey. A cutthroat who played our farms. Oh, okay, I know where this one is. I think I do remember him from when I tried to play Wrath of the Lich King with my friend. So, yeah, accept this. Let's go at Millie first. And then we can take care of Gabadik Padlock, whatever his name is. Because I kind of remember his position. And then we... and then I give in the quest for the kobolds. That's going to be interesting. Okay. Here it is.
Hello.
Hi, Millie.
See you around.
Do the quest. And Millie's Harvest. We have to go back to the vineyard, don't we? Yeah, we do. No problem. No problem. We'll see what we can do. Bring 8 crates of Millie's Harvest to Millie Oatsworth.
Have a
At
good
Northshire Abbey. Okay, I think I know where those are. Just convince myself to pull through. We can do it. Like, I'm not expecting to die pretty early. I'm expecting to die once I get to the kobolds. I hate the kobolds. Like in Goldshire, there's some kobolds around somewhere. Hate them. Hate them. They're awful. They spawn fast and they always manage to kill you if there's like two on you at once. Like even with the Defias here, you can pretty much take them on at a low level. But those, no. Those are dangerous. You have to be careful. And... Where was her harvest again? Yeah, this. Just basically grapes. Make Millie's... Millie's wine. Yeah, okay. And of course there's a Defiance technique. No problem, no problem. We are stronger than before. We have a stronger hammer. A better hammer, in fact. An MC hammer. Why did I make that joke? Anyway. Doable, and boom. 1 copper. 1 copper never, isn't it? You never know when you're gonna need that 1 copper. Okay, boys? You never know when you're gonna need that 1 copper. Because that 1 copper might one day save your life. It probably won't, but you know, it's good to have it. Okay, never refuse free money. That's like the most important lesson in life. Never refuse free money. You always want free money because free money is good. You need free money. Free money is a necessity. It's part of life. It's part of a good communist. As a good communist, you must take in the free money. You can never refuse free money. Look at Marx. Marx all his life leech. Never made money by himself. But Marx always took money. That's the most important lesson for all communists around here. Yes, yes, that is proper communist. You die when I hit you with hammer. I'm sorry, that was too funny for me. I don't know why. It wasn't even that smart, okay? It wasn't even that smart. But we did it. Now getting more of Millie's harvest, so Millie can make her wine. Hey, it's gotta be 5 o'clock somewhere, right? So Millie has to make that wine. Come on. Good. No point to try and fight the mobs. Like, this is such a good row we have here. We can get like 3 of them for nothing. Without any trouble. Of course we get trouble. Oh no. Thank you, friend. Your work will be appreciated by the free communist dino society that we will build. You will be part of our greatest warrior elite. Those that will defend us while we steal everybody's work. Because we are communists. That's what we do. Well, let's see. Where should we go? Like, I'm going off memory now to... Okay, he's supposed to be here around here. And this... Yeah, he's there. Okay, so I kind of remember it well. Nice. So my mind hasn't left me forever. Good. That's perfect. Refresh the seal and hit him hard, boy. Oh no, somebody's going and taking him. Oh no, whatever will I do? Nothing really. Just gonna kill this Defiance. Good. I think he spawns back pretty fast. Just gonna hit this Defiance by myself. To make sure she spawns after him. Good. Okay, you want them to spawn differently. Oh boy, that was fast. I was not expecting that. What the fuck? Like, you just died a second ago. Oh, yeah, no problem. Do more of that. I like it. I like it. Do it more. Okay, perfect. And we got his head. Now just move a little bit from here, because, you know, it's dangerous. It's very dangerous seeing how fast they spawn. So let's be careful. Let's be very careful as we finish this quest, both for Melee and for the Sergeant. Not that strong though. Maybe it's retail that's poisoned my mind. But I was expecting to be way stronger. It's just retail poisoning my mind, you know how it is. I don't know why I bought that one. Tarnassus cheese. Yes, cheese. Quesos. Is that a Krogunk, Slim? I like Krogunk. And I don't know why, when I watch like Diamond and Pearl Pokemon thing, it was like one of my favorite Pokemons Brock ever had. It was just so chill. I just loved it. But welcome. Hope you're having fun. I'm not gonna die yet. Yes, the Frog Boy, of course. Glorious Frog Boy. Perfect mascot for Dino Communist Revolution. Yes, that is how we do it. Let's see what else we have here. And thanks for the follow, man. I am, buddy. Thank you for the welcome. Yes, yes, good. Thanks for the
Safe
follow, man.
travels. See you
I can't
later.
promise you any good thing. I've not watched Pokemon since like the OG series. Oh yeah. Yeah, it changed a lot, and you might not like where it's going right now. It lost a bunch of its charm, like the further it went on. But I heard they're changing Ash, so he's no longer going to be the main character.
Safe travels.
So that's interesting. We'll see how that evolves. And what was they about to do? Oh yeah, give Garrick's head to the sergeant. Head collector. Should have been a troll. That would have been fun. Could be like a head shrinker guy, you know? Hello, Ash is no longer eternal. No, I think he still is eternal. He's still eternal. He's just not the main character anymore. But it would be fun if in like a season 2 or something they bring him up and he's like a full-grown adult.
You need something?
I don't think it works continuity-wise, whatever.
See you around.
That's fair. Okay, what else should I get? 5 armor, 33, yeah, 33.
Safe travels.
And at least now I won't have to wear robes. Yes, proper Paladin. Let's sell everything we have. Now, if I remember well, in the beginning, I think when I first started playing, I just used to sell everything here and get the male equipment. Not sure if that was around the Kata expansion. But I don't think I can get all the male things that I want with a little money I've made around here. This is quite embarrassing. Yes. And this is... the grape. I have to take it.
See you later.
Okay. Now I'm just running off memory and my memory is shaking. Shaky. Not good. Not good at all.
Light bless you.
Yeah, he's gonna send me after the other kobolds, right? Investigate Echo Ridge, which is, if I'm not mistaken, the whole... What was it again? It's the cave next to the abbey. Yeah. Kobold workers. And then the next one, I don't know what it is. It's consecrated lair. Oh, this is a class quest. Yeah, these are nice. I'm curious about the Pokemon Wars. What do you mean Pokemon Wars? You know what? Let me find out. What Pokemon Wars? That sounds kind of cool. Pokemon Wars. The Great Pokemon War? And that's what you're talking about, right? The theory, right? Slim?
Go with
okay. Now, where was it? I always get lost here. In the OG games, there were hints about war. Oh yeah, I know them. I know it was Sergeant, whatever, Surge, talking about how Pokemon saved his life in the war and stuff. Yeah, I remember. I think there's a mention of that also in Black and White or Diamond and Pearl around there. And Diamond and Pearl, they make a reference of people sleeping with Pokemon. That's kind of messed up. In Blue/Red Gym, leader Surge. Yeah, of course, Surge. Yeah, I know that. It's interesting, but I don't think they'll ever expand upon it. It's way too mature. Wait, they did what? Oh, you have no idea. Yeah, so in Diamond and Pearl, there is a book that refers to Pokemon and the human living very closely and sleeping together. It's not really, I'm paraphrasing at this point, but it does mention something like that. And then, to make matters even worse, you have Legends of Arceus, whatever, which happens to be in prehistory for Diamond and Pearl. And it's true that the relationships are kind of closer between Pokemon and humans, but they're not, you know, as the book says. Oh, that's fucking amazing. Yeah. Yeah, Pokemon doesn't really go all those dark themes, as it should, in fact. Like, that's why I always kind of was more in favor of Digimon. I always loved that anime more. Though the games have been hit or miss, depending on what you play. But yeah, Digimon just could go out there with the most messed up stuff, and it would be amazing. Okay. I forgot who was
Need
I
help?
supposed to give stuff to.
Be careful.
Let's see. Consecrated letter to Brother Samuel in Northshire Abbey. Okay. I think I know where this guy is. Or I don't. Like, I know I'm supposed to go up somewhere. Just I don't know where. Okay, I'm good here. Let's get rid of the consecrated letter, at least.
Need help?
I know it's for kids, but I would like Pokemon to age with its OG audience. Yeah, to go like the Harry Potter style. That would be interesting. I see that would be interesting. Again, big Digimon fan. Digimon kind of goes that route. Digimon was good. At least there was a threat of death or something on the line. Yeah, but again, Digimon kind of goes on that route, especially if you play Digimon Survive, which is like a visual novel thing. I tried it in the beginning, didn't like it, got back to it, and it's pretty okay, and it gets pretty gruesome. Characters die in that one. You never expect characters to die in collectathon games like this, but they do. Yeah, Digimon just makes it way more real. And it kind of grows a little bit with the audience. It's not much. It's still for kids at the end of the day. But it's still there. And the Dark Teams, perfect. They complement everything perfect.
Be careful.
Consecrated letter. Take my letter.
For the Alliance. Light
Quest.
well met.
Good. And now, what can I train? Devotion Aura, of course. Perfect if I want to play tank. No, that will never happen. I wish Digimon got games like Pokemon does. They get phone apps or half-hearted console games. Yeah, that's the thing. It's always hit or miss with them. It's either something that's decent, like with the Digimon World DS games, you know, Dawn and Dusk and World. Those are decent. They're not at the Pokemon level of quality, but those are decent. And then you get older games for Digimon, you know, like there was these games for the Wonder Swan. This, I think it was Banco, something like that, that made those. And yeah, it works, but it's so old. They can never really hit it with the games. That's like the worst part. Like if they could get proper games out, I don't think the Pokemon Company would be as big as it is. There's no reason for it to be like that. But oh well. Might and Judgment. Nice, I like Judgment. Protection, we have. Steel, yes. Now, this is proper retribution. Proper damaging spells. Exactly what we need. Why, okay. Great. And I was supposed to take the fermented wine to like a brother. He was upstairs around here. No, there's another place to go up. Ah, this place. Oh, here it is. Here it is. This will take us all the way up. I think I saw somebody pass me. Oh, missed that one. Come on, buddy. Can do it. I like how people need help for Hogger. Yeah, like Hogger is such an interesting case study in World of Warcraft and how you balance things. That they made him kind of hard. And they just were like, works. Yeah, people are making groups for it. Perfect. I think that was how it's supposed to be. It was supposed to be hard.
Hello.
To be like the first open world boss of the game. Before we get the world bosses that we have nowadays. Wine-stained cloak or laced belt. Laced belt it is, my buddy. We need all the armor we can get. Perfect. So how's your day been, man? I have such fond memories of WoW. I bet you do, man. Classic? It's gotta be Classic. Most people have memories of Classic. Fond memories of Classic, that is. I for one, don't, but, you know, I have memories of WoW Classic, too. Like I've mentioned, I think in the beginning, the ability to make a Blood Oath Paladin really took me by shock when I first played it. Because that was what made me love the game. I started in the tail end of BC. Oh, so I think during the Black Temple stuff. Yeah, an interesting point to start with. Interesting point. Not many people really have good memories of that. You're not like a Rat baby where you started in Rat, but also not one of those veterans from the very start. The people I met were good to me back then. Yeah, it used to foster very good communities and all. Really an interesting case study. Not only World of Warcraft, but games like EverQuest, like RuneScape. Like you could build community and have friends later on. It was interesting. But the more they went towards, let's be like single player games, because everything needs to be easy, then they kind of lost that aspect. Now, I'm not complaining. I like the single player stuff. I know it's hypocritical of me, but still. It's kind of sad the way it changed like that, you know? But hey, look at the bright side. You can play a classic, and it's just as... You might remember it. Well, not in your case, at least. But if you got Wrath of the Lich King, you're gonna be good. Trust me. Now, where... It was filled with workers earlier, and now there's only vermins around here. Just my luck. Come on, you can do it. Good. Yes, perfect. Shiny apple. One apple a day keeps the doctor away. Yep, it seems like when they added the LGF, looking for group, it took out the forced interaction that enabled people to make bonds. Yeah, it did. It started with looking for dungeon, that you no longer had to spend time there, and then it was looking for raid, which on one point I kind of appreciate in what do you call it, in retail, because it makes things much simpler. Just want to do a boss and be done with it. And it works for the fast nature of it, you know. You can still do it, but you don't have to communicate to find groups or anything. Yeah, even when you move to pugs in raids or mythics, the double-edged sword, you aren't wrong. True. As I was saying, even when you look through, to go to mythics, you know, to find people to do mythic keys with, you don't really interact that much with them there. Because I spend a bunch of my time in Shadowlands just trying to do keys and progress as fast as I can, as further as I can. And it was like, I don't think I've talked with people that much. I think at most I had just one person to be friends with, and then never talked to again. But that might also be me.
I can't cast that yet.
I fell in love with mythics in Battle for Azeroth. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. You know, I am a big fan of Battle for Azeroth. I will always say that Battle for Azeroth was one of the best expansions out there. That unfortunately got screwed over by Blizzard's misgivings. But yeah, no, in Battle for Azeroth, I was big on PvP. Still am, to be honest. Oh no, wrong kobold. This one. I used to hate it, but man, the dungeons were really good. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, the dungeons are pretty good there. I just don't like the one with the pirates. I think I've done it 100 times when doing new characters in Battle for Azeroth. I got sick of it. I don't want to go the one with the pirates and the parrots. No, leave me alone with that one. Nice, level up. And what's this? 5, exactly like that one, but it might look better. Different color. Oh well. Freehold? Yeah, Freehold. I hate that one. Yeah, it's overplayed, lol. I prefer Waker's Manor. Oh yeah, Waker's Manor is gorgeous. It's amazing. Like, the boss fights are meh, in my opinion. I mean, they're decent, you know. But boy, does it look amazing. And it has that proper, you know, Lovecraftian feel to it. That's what makes it cool. In my opinion, at least. Like, even with the pigs, man. I don't think they reuse that model for anything. Like, the whole expansion. Besides that, those sections in the manor. Pretty good, love that one. I have to solo that pretty soon. Now that you say it. Yeah, I really feel like soloing it to be like, yeah, that was cool. I think I can. I think my Paladin can. Good. Now we finish with this, and let's give him the quest. That means we're getting rid of all the kobolds. It has the right feel, the atmosphere, and enemies. I don't like bright lit dungeons. Oh yeah, no, I get you. I get you. The more bright, the more colorful they are. They don't really feel like dungeons as more as they feel like you're in the open world. Which I guess works. In a way, you know? But you're right, you're right. The brighter they are, the more they don't feel right. If it makes sense. Okay. Investigate Echo Ridge. Just did that, my buddy. Give me that copper. Skirmish at Echo Ridge. This is the one where he sends me to the mine, isn't it? I left unmolested in the mine. Oh, somebody at Blizzard managed to stay that way. The brighter they are, the more able I am to see and critique the details. Oh yeah, that is very true. You know, like this was one of the things why some people... No, not some people. Is this movie made by the guy that did He-Man recently? Clerks. You know, that's why Clerks was made in black and white, to hide some of the details and obscure some of the stuff. He didn't get molested in the mine. Was he really in the mine then? Probably not. Oh, probably not. Accept and let's go. Yeah, so no, you're right on that one with them being darker. It really helps. And you manage to mask some things the more darker they are, but not too dark that you don't see anything. Because they had the square mechanic in like a Legion dungeon. I think it was the one with the Sanctuary of the Wardens. Yeah, it had like a weird darkness mechanic at some point. Not that sold on it. The rest of the dungeon was okay, but that part was kind of weird. Okay. Agreed, that was annoying. Yeah, the whole stay in the light, don't stay in the light. It's good now that it's soloable so easy, you don't have to worry about it. They have to kill laborers, right? No, we do not kill laborers. In glorious communist society, we don't kill laborers. I don't want debilitating darkness, just atmospheric. Yeah, that's the thing. This just spawns so quickly.
I can't cast that yet.
Yeah, that's the thing. You want it to be atmospheric. You know, you want it to matter in some way, but not stop you from playing. Like, that's why some games like, in my opinion, Dishonored does it pretty well. But they kind of fail with it in Dishonored 2 and Death of the Outsider. I just don't know why. When the first one, they managed to do it so good. Oh no, it's a dead laborer, which means somebody was here before. And let me guess, they left all the workers alive? Nope. Come here, little buddy. It's time to meet your maker. The god of the kobold, or the god of candles, or whatever you have. Something along those lines. Yes, that is proper killing. Proper killing of inferior beings, inferior kobolds. Yes, you meet a candle. Okay. Am I over-leveled? No, I'm level 5. Oh, flimsy vest, flimsy vest. I got 2 of them. Why didn't I notice the first time? 63 compared to 33. Yeah. Way better. Way better. Okay. So a nice thing I can see they've done here is that they've made the respawns way quicker. And way faster. I really like it this way. You don't really have to wait that much. And especially it helps because there's a bunch of competition here. Take that, labor. You see, we do not kill laborers because they are part of glorious Dino communist society. But these are not proper communists, okay? These are not proper laborists. These hide themselves to be laborists and care about the people, but they're in fact capitalist pigs. Much in the same way the Labour Party in the US is. Excuse me, the UK. Yes, that's what it is. Yeah, that capital speaks. Which is funny because if you play Warcraft 3, you know they look like pigs in that one. They're really inspired by pigs in that one. I don't know what they did with them here that they don't look like that. Yes, laborer, capitalist pig. Do you betray glorious communist union? Take that. Okay. Just a few more. Oh, nice! I got the shield. Huh. Now, question is, do I want to work with the shield or do I want to stay two-handed?
Isn't ready yet.
Now, I picked Paladin for this one to survive more. So the shield would work, would be a pretty nice addition. But, yeah. Not sure about it. Yeah, I kind of like the hammer. Two-handed hammer they have. Pretty cool. And I don't really have an item to go with the shield. 2 more. Perfect. Yeah, this is hard. This is really hard. Buff myself a bit here. Judgment. Boom. Dead. Nice. We got more apples. The more apples, the merrier. We can start an orchard. And then live a happy life where we don't have to worry about killing mobs or being killed by kobolds. Exactly. Perfect. Melted candle, of course, me take candle. And let's give it in. Buddy seems to be stuck here. Okay, buddy, bye. You'll take care of them at some point, eventually. You'll get bored. Or log out. Anyone? Prisesimus Terben 88. That's what happens when you play on EU servers. They just do that from time to time, speaking their own language. Okay, and moving on. Moving on. Let's see, what was I? Yeah. So I have to give that quest back. And mind my own business. I guess. We'll see. And I think after I'm done with the kobolds, they send me to Goldshire. And then my fate is up in the air. I hate those kobolds. And a bunch of spam mail, of course. Like when I started playing on private servers, there used to be this unusual thing, where people would try to sell you gold on them. So, duh. But to entice you to do it, they would just send you random mail filled with gold in it. Convince you to, oh, here's a starter. It's like that free sample you always get when you want to try something.
Need help?
I'm curious if that ever worked for somebody. If they ever were like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna buy gold from these guys on this private server. Because it's a private server and this gold will surely matter. Okay, better boots. Nice.
Go with honor, friend.
Yep, I was right. It's sending me to Goldshire. Well, put the boots in and report to Goldshire. Remember when the gold farmers would hack into the game in Ogrimmar and place characters in a way to spell out the site? Damn, Bro, this is like... this is like a memory I never knew I had. I remember that. Oh boy, that used to be the thing.
Light bless you.
Yeah, I remember that stuff. Damn. I mean, you have to get ingenious when you're out of... when you're breaking the TOS, you gotta become ingenious, okay? You need to know what you're doing, and sometimes some people don't know what they're doing. Damn. Okay. Let's take the quest that's gonna be next around the corner. Corner. Here. But now we don't have to worry about gold hackers, gold farmers in retail, because Blizzard's now the main supplier of gold. So that's good. $25 and you get 300,000 gold or something like that. Good, it's good, it's a good thing. Fortunately, this becomes with an interesting thing. Now I can quantify that I am richer than some people. My money in the game means more than their money in real life. Like, it was this whole thing with Venezuela. Poor guys. It's really interesting, the concept of the economy and how you can transport it from the real world into the game and then do just math like that. Lol, in real life, money translates into money in game. XD crazy. Yeah. that was pretty weird. But I guess that's one thing that helped them in the end. The fact that they're now the providers of it. I think RuneScape also did something like that, where you can buy gold from them. Of course, in RuneScape 3, not referring to old school RuneScape. Was this always here? Wait, I'm having... Was this always here? Why can't I remember it? What the... I don't know. Lol, there's a glitch in the Matrix. Yeah, and like I swear I've done this route from Northshire to Gowshire so many times, and this is like the first time I've seen this. No, it's really bugging me out, dude. It's really bugging me out. Wait a moment. I have to. Nah, I'm switching the games up. Nah, screw it. I wanted to go on retail and see if I can find something there. Because I swear I never saw that place. I don't remember it being there. Whatever. I don't believe in the Mandela effect, so you know. Oh well. Probably was always there and they removed it later on. When they revamped the world in Kata. Yeah, that's more like it. More likely.
Hey there.
XD. Past and relaxation. Pumpkins or... Now let's get the... I do have some water. Complete
Safe
quest.
travels.
Good. 7 water. Now I have to be careful to not sell my shiny apples and my water. These will be important. Very important. Yes, you need to eat. Communist society, we don't always eat. Well, when we do, we eat good. We eat like 1 apple a day. For a month. Because we only have 1 apple. Okay. Let's get rid of these and the candles. I don't really know. I don't think they ever delved into the story of the kobolds and how they got their candle passion for. I don't think they even did it in
Have a good one.
Legion, in fact. And there was like a whole thing with them there a little bit. For a little bit. Vodka is food group. Yes, vodka is best food group. Vodka is breakfast. It's lunch. It is dinner too. Very good dinner to go vodka. And then you use those things, you know, biscuits. Those biscuits you put the glass on. Yeah, those biscuits very good appetizers for vodka. Makes you very strong. Oh, gee. Yes.
Greetings.
Oh, perfect. The Fargo Deep Mine. That's the place I usually die.
Be careful. For the Alliance.
Let's see how long this will take. If I just die now, I'm just gonna play retail. Just gonna do something weird in retail. Maybe a dungeon or something. Yeah, revisit Wayncrest Manor. Probably I'll do that if I die. But I do it with my Paladin. Explore the Fargo Deep Mine. Then return to Marshal Dughand.
Careful.
Okay. I know where the mine is. I don't know what this guy wants from me.
Good day
Quest.
to you.
Huh? What is that?
Need something?
The gold dust exchange. The kobolds in these parts sometimes carry gold dust on them. They are very rich. Give them that. Like certain people that always carry their gold with them. Biggest mistake ever. But you don't find these kind of people that carry their gold with them in communist countries. No, you never do. Now, in communist country, everybody has what do you call it? They have good feelings. They're very polite. They never show you their opulence. Mostly because 99% of us don't have opulence. We have one shoe that we share together. And then now spider attack because spider down. Yeah, die spider. Now, the communist accent is like my favorite one to do. And it's mostly because I can, like the only one I can do. Or decently enough, you know. Kind of drawing a blank. Please update the mine, the map. Please update the map. No, I don't think I'm supposed to. That's Westfall. Duskwood. Yeah. Sounds convincing. Yeah, it's like the only thing. But you know, yeah, you see, if you want to hear communist story very good. One day I woke up, decided to go to work. Went to work, nothing good happened. Did nothing all day. So bag of potatoes. Happy. Of course, I don't know any Russians, nor have I spoken to one vocally. Yeah, I'm Romanian, so... I have only met Ukrainians at this point. Never a Russian, in fact, now that I think about it. Never a true Russian. Yeah. Only Ukrainians, funny enough. So yeah, I just go by what I see in American movies as commies and Russians. Of course, caricatures of them, but you know, it works. Yes. Yes, it works. Now, are they violent? Yeah, of course they're violent. Why wouldn't they be violent? They live in a mine. I had the feeling you were. That's cool. Yeah, you know, the thing is that I never hide that fact. I always say it. I apologize for our movies. It's okay. No problem. Like, here's the thing. I've seen a thing in Hollywood. They can't tell the difference between Eastern European countries. It doesn't matter if it's Romanian, Hungarian, Bulgarian. They're all Russian sounding. At this point, roll with it. You know? No need to apologize, comrade. We get it. We understand. There is no problem. We all sound alike. I have a cousin named Vladimir and another cousin named Vladimir and my sister named Vladimir. We all share the same name. Okay. Good heal. Time to hit the judgment. If I'm not mistaken, we have to go deep into the mine here. And explore it. And I'm out of mana. This is too close for comfort. Parry. Judgment. To be fair, I doubt any European would know the difference between Alabama and Missouri. Do people in Missouri have an accent? That's my question. Because I get Americans, different accents from different places, and sometimes it becomes subtle. For like example, the Midwest. I know it gets subtle from one place compared to the other. But how does the Missouri one sound? It escapes me. But then again, most up north here wouldn't either. Yeah, it's true. I guess most people just know the southern accent, you know, pal. We here. That's my goblin accent, no. Now, howdy ho, people. Something like that. I don't know why I just feel... my head is just confusing my Italian-American accent. You know, the nasal New Jersey one. Yeah, from the Bronx. With the southern accent. I apologize for that. I'm not sure, honestly. I don't notice unless they have a deep south accent or a New Yorker. It's understandable. I get it. I get what you mean. Accents are a pretty weird thing. We have a few of our own here in Romania. But with us, it's kind of easy to know where the barrier starts. Oh no, I might have bitten more than I can chew. Nope. 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 Judgment. Nope. 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 There he goes. The Mary goes to Wowzy. Please leave me alone from here. Oh no. What if? Ah! Yeah, okay. I have made peace with my god. I am now willing to die. I only regret that I did not get to work more at my factory. That does nothing. Absolutely nothing. Holy light, fast. Okay.
That's still charging.
Oh. God, that was... that was unnerving. The funny thing is, I've experienced where the accent for some disappear when they talk to people from different areas. My accent comes out when I get angry or something. Lol. Oh yeah, you know, that is a thing. It is a thing where the more time you spend around certain people, that happens. It's kind of funny. It's a little bit kooky, you know? What the fuck? Where did you come from? But yeah, I seen that happen. It's interesting.
That spell isn't ready.
Please kill him. Okay, run. Run, jump. No time to die here, no time to die. And I'm gonna turn into one of those comical YouTubers that always screams, ah! I promise I'll stop. Okay, am I safe? Yeah, am I safe? Oh, I had a friend in California that I'll play games with all day for like years. I think that's what did it. Yeah, probably. You get exposed to one way of talking, and then it kind of rewires your brain a little. It is, as I said, a little bit kooky. But it's interesting when you see somebody that's supposed to have like a deeper accent. For example, we have Moldova and Romania, and it's a very deep and pronounced accent. You can tell from the start it's not from the south or from the west of the country. But the more time they spend around people that are not from their own region, boom, goes away. And it leads to something funny. Sometimes Moldovan people will accuse each other of being fakers, you know, like they're posers and stuff because they changed their accent the moment they got to a bigger city or something. And it's really funny. It's really funny to hear them fight like that. You know, they can't. What the leave me alone. How did 3 of them? Really, 3 of them? Now screw you. Help. I hate this quest. I hate everything related to this mine. I just wish to be happy. To be free. Free of the kobolds. Okay, I'm free of kobolds. Back there we go. So we have to scout through the Fargo Deep Mine. I think it means we have to go out the other exit. Would have been nice if I had a friend here. No problem, we can do it. 1 kobold at a time. That's what I say. That's how you lose your job, by the way. 1 potato sack at a time. You steal 1 potato sack at a time, they kick you out of the party, they kick you out of job. Then you have nothing to do. You sit on the wife pay for your meal, wife pay for your house, wife pay for everything. Then wife say you useless, divorce you. You're not really allowed to divorce, but she divorced you. Then you back home. Then you go back home, you have nothing. Welcome to real life. Oh boy.
That's still charging.
Come on. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get the gold dust one quest at this point.
I can't cast that yet.
Why in the name of God are there 2 of you? Doesn't matter. I need to heal. Holy light. La. And after a few levels, holy light isn't as good as it used to be.
I can't cast that yet.
It was bound to happen. Nice gold dust. Nice again. Let's heal once more because we need it. Ooh. Yes, that's it. Almost full health, man. Almost full health. And of course, there's two of them. I think, you know what? I think you can handle it. Come on. Show me why you're a paladin. Level 8? Oh, damn it, man. Damn.
That spell isn't ready.
Oh, this isn't going my way. Yeah, screw it. What's the point?
I can't cast that yet.
Why should we run when we can stand our way? Commissar, prepare pistol. Oh, that was go-to. I think that's a special, that's a quest mob. Oh, I know I can survive him. That's pretty good.
I don't have a target.
Commissar, prepare candle.
Still recharging. I need a
Good.
target.
And 6. We still need a bunch of them, but maybe if I move like this and eat an apple, drink some refreshing spring water, things will be good. They have to be. Oh, this is working perfectly. Hey, isn't it late for you? Slim, now that I think about it, isn't it late for you?
That spell isn't
Like, for me, it's like 4 in the afternoon at this point. I can't imagine how some people do it. Stay up until late. I'm an early bird myself. I wake up early. That's how I do my jam. Wake up early, take a shower, go for a run. Usual. Surreal. You know, take candle. I take every piece of candle you have. Really, one after another, spawning like that. Have you no shame? Have you no shame? It's 8:43 a.m. here in the southeast US. Interesting. Oh yeah. Why am I surprised? It makes sense now. Because it's the east part. Technically, we are central time zone. Why do I hate those time zone things? That central time zone, western time zone.
that spell isn't ready.
Okay, it's kind of interesting. Boy, is it early. Interesting. It makes sense. I've talked with people from the eastern side of America, but it's still hard for my brain. Right? Yeah, and it's weird because it's like you have one country and it's different time zones. So I guess then again, there's also Russia that has the same thing. So, not that out of place. I guess it makes sense for bigger countries. The bigger the land mass, the bigger the. Is that a better hammer? As I was saying, the bigger the land mass, the bigger the. Boy. The more time zones you need. It's main hand. And it could work with what I plan to do to get the shield, because I'm dying here. Oh no. Oh no. This isn't good. Imagine being within walking distance of 2 different time zones. Yeah, that is interesting. But I have an example for that, because we even have it in Romania. Hungary and Romania don't share the same time zone. And technically the border is quite close to each other, because neighboring countries and all. So you can walk into it. That is only if we get accepted into Schengen, but they'll never accept us into Schengen. It is possible to do that, my friend, even here, but I don't think I'll see it. Had to reinvigorate myself with some 7-Up Zero, the best kind out there. Okay, perfect. Shield and 1 hammer. Supposedly, I'm gonna live more. We can do this. We can do this. Oh, good job for Mooney, who's reached level 60. What's this? It's a dwarf hunter. Why is a dwarf hunter here? Doesn't matter. Accept you into what? Oh, sorry. Schengen is this basically European Union thing where you can go from one. No, what's happening here? Where you can go from one country into the other without having the need of a passport or anything like that. You can basically, you know how you can walk from one state to the other in your country in America? It's basically the same thing in concept. It's to something promotes European collaboration and union and stuff. And it's very good. No, what? Please don't attack me. Please don't attack me. Okay, so that's what Schengen is. Yeah, basically no borders, but it's inside the EU. That's its thing. Oh, okay. And it comes with some strict requirements because, of course, it's the EU bureaucracy. That was a close call. Yeah, it was. And what?
Isn't ready yet.
I don't like these kobolds and I don't know where I'm going. Please leave me away from you. Yeah, no, I'm dead. I'm dead. I went into an... Okay. Now this was supposed to be hardcore, and isn't he supposed to be like gone, dead forever? Why can I still go back? Did it move it to a classic server? I gotcha. That makes sense as far as what the concept is. Would you be giving up control of what goes on or into your nation? Sad salute. Yeah, sad salute. No, you don't really give control of what's happening in your nation, because what it means is that your borders with EU countries get open, but the requirements are high. Because I said EU bureaucracy, always a pleasant thing. You have to have a secure border outside of the EU, and you need to have a country that has low crime and low corruption and stuff like that. And because of it, you know, it's not hard to get. It's just being the EU, there are multiple, what do you call them, countries that follow their own interests into it. And some of them aren't really that keen on accepting countries like Romania or Bulgaria just so easily. Now, on the forefront, they will speak how they have certain concerns, but they technically want to get something out of it at the end of the day. That's how it goes. Okay, so I don't know what's happening. He's supposed to be dead. Yeah, I don't get this. So it's hardcore. I go okay. Switches to classic. It's still the name of the hardcore server. I enter. Let's see what happens if I corpse run. Oh, really? Okay, no problem. I'll just, I don't know, play something retail after I see what happens here. But that means I have to change the name of the stream. So, yeah, the first hardcore experiment didn't go as planned. No problem. No problem. Could have been worse. And it's funny because I was expecting this to be a problem. I was expecting to die here since I first thought about doing this. Lo and behold, I was correct. Oh, this permanent, you cannot be resurrected. Oh, okay, so I'm stuck with a dead character on the screen. Ooh. Maybe I should read more. I should indeed read more. That was unfortunate. Then what else? Let's just exit this one for now. It was really unfortunate. But I get it. I was expecting to die at that point. It was bound to happen. Funny enough, I had always access to the public test realm for Dragonflight. Never knew until now. No problem. No problem. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be simple. And build slash Isle of Giants farm. So can I change it? No longer doing hardcore for now. I think I'll try again next week. Properly, not die there. I think overall I should go with the Horde character. Because I'm way better. Nah, not way better. But I don't think there's something like that there. So, gonna do the Isle of Giants. I'm gonna farm some bones. Because why not? And I'm looking at the character. Okay, this one should do. And of course I forgot to change it in OBS. No problem. We can do it right now, right? No, that's RuneScape. That's a RuneScape video. No, not that one. This one. Yes, perfect. So now I'm just moving to my Demon Hunter and I'll be doing the Isle of Giants. It's a place with a bunch of dinosaurs. Because as I've said, I am a huge dino communist supporter. A true dino communist. Everybody should have at least one dinosaur. And if possible, recreate Jurassic Park 10 times worse. Very possible. You know what? Yes, indeed, recreate Jurassic Park. Make 10 Jurassic Parks for the whole world. No, make a Jurassic Park for every country. But, you know, smaller countries get smaller Jurassic Park. Bigger countries get bigger Jurassic Park. Maybe 2 Jurassic Parks. America, Russia, China, 2 Jurassic Parks. You know, that makes sense. No, why was I going here? For some reason, I just wanted to go to the Dragonflight thing. Nope, it's supposed to be the Jade Forest. I just love Mist of Pandaria. Mist of Pandaria, whatever you want to call it. I love the hell out of it. I don't think... Like, this one and Battle for Azeroth are like the best expansions they ever made. I like the style of Mist of Pandaria. I like its lore. I like everything about it. I like the quests. I like the dungeons. You know? Makes sense. Let me just change a little. Because I know what I want to do. It gets kind of hard when you have an open game that you can do a bunch of stuff, but you never do. And Paladin, bam, and solo Siege of Ogrimmar. I never asked you, Slim, where are you Horde or Alliance? Which one are you into? Like, what's your main? Because I'm expecting people to be both at this point. Just land me somewhere. I myself always thought myself to be Horde until I properly got to play the game. And then I just went Alliance for the lore. Ideally Horde. What do you mean ideally Horde? Yeah, that sounds interesting. Ideally Horde. Like, you have no problem playing Alliance, I guess. But I like the Alliance races. What's your favorite one? For me, it's humans and night elves. But I like elves in general. And also humans, because humanity rules. Humanity number 1. We learned that in 40 key classes. In Soviet, Romania, we very poor. We can't afford 40 key. But we have 40 key classes where we read books. It's not proper books. It's books somebody once wrote and translate them. And made them on, you know, wrote them on bark. But hard to read sometimes. But we like those. Yes, we get humanity number 1. Are we during current available races or just up to BC? Just your most favorite one, dude. Like, my favorite ones are always elves and humans. And I guess organs count as humans. Though they're furries. And I'm not the Space Wolf player. Eh. We'll see. I don't think they count as human though. Who are the ones from Suramar? Oh, the Nightborn. Yeah, basically more magically addicted Night Elves. Very cool choice. And Legion, yes. The Nightborns. And they have the whole quest line with the Nightfallen. That's them, yes. Oh boy, that Nightfallen quest line and whole thing was amazing. Legion was probably the last expansion that managed to be good till the end. Battle for Azeroth, they kind of ruined it. Because Battle for Azeroth would have taken that place, but they ruined it with that Inzoth and Naga stuff. You're just messing with me. You should stop now, right? Perfect. I still gotta unlock them. Man, it's so easy to unlock them now. All the requests are gone. All you have to do is just be level 40 and that's it. If you don't believe me, I'm gonna show you. I think I have, from my multitude of characters, let's go with, yeah, with my main. Horde, Nightborn, Alliance, Worgen. Good choice, good choice. Though again, Worgens don't, the Worgens count as human. Yeah, I just gotta sit down and finish it. Haha. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. But the quest lines are pretty easy to do at this point, and they give some pretty good experience that you could technically raise a character and unlock them in the same go. Like there will be no problem there. As I said, I'm a true dino enthusiast. I try to sell these for 10, 20 gold. Nobody wants to buy them. I think everybody should have a free, what do you call it? A free dinosaur. Yes, yes. I would give you a free dinosaur, but you in America. And the stupid Blizzard not making it possible to play EU America. My second best would have been a High Mountain, due to how you can decorate them and the racial ability. Oh, you mean the moose ears? No, the moose horns. Yeah, those are kind of cool. I kind of liked the whole High Mountain thing, and I was super excited when I unlocked it. Though in the beginning I was like, it's just a Tauren with moose horns. Just make it a new customization thing. And then I kind of liked them, you know. And I was not that sold in the beginning, but it works pretty well. I wish they'd done the same with the Tatanka. The whole ice thing, ice torrent things they had in Wrath of the Lich King. But alas, they didn't. Antlers and the thing you can hang from them. Tall decorations and necklaces. Yeah. Yeah, they really went over... No, I don't think overboard is the right word. They really went in deep with the customization on them and went onto those, Native American themes. Yes, this is where I want to go. And the Tatanka looked like they got hit in the face with a frying pan and a touch of downs. True, but they look kind of cool, and it would have been cool to have ice torrents, or at least some customization for ice torrents. But we didn't. And I don't think we... See, I would say I don't think we're gonna get some, but they made Manari Draenei. Okay? You can make your Draenei to be Warlocks in red. Which I hate, but that's a different story. So I'm no longer going to, I don't think that will happen. When it comes to customization for races and stuff. It seems to matter way less now than it did back in the day. Oh, sorry about that. Just gotta get that hydration in. Gotta taste that sweet 7-Up Zero with no sugar, no calories. I miss WoW, but I can never stick with it for long anymore. Yeah, they made it in such a nature that it gets repetitive and boring pretty fast. Because once you do all the main content, you're just left to do the same grind over and over and stuff. And it's not that fulfilling. I get what you mean. I pretty much was the same. And it's one of the reasons why I don't really play whole expansions. I play like in the beginning, a little bit in the middle. I take breaks between them. And that thing really helps you a little if you take a break in it. Like, play when a new expansion starts, take a break, come back in the middle. It helps a little. It's a little refreshing, I mean. But the important thing is to, you know, keep the breaks constant, because it will get boring soon. And that's not gonna happen, you know? Oh, no, where was the entrance to that one? Kind of forget. Not sure, was it inside? I think inside is the entrance to the dungeon, right? Yeah. Mogushan Palace. No, not Mogushan. I'd rather stick to playing in BFA. I looked at Dragonflight and I was not impressed by the Dragonfly mechanic. I hate it. Bro, I hate it with all my heart. I don't think they could have made something worse. I would have preferred to walk, to do that whole zone walking, to not have the ability to fly, than have to deal with that. Now, it might seem like I'm exaggerating things, but I hate it. You start with like 3 bar thingies, and you have to control your flight and your altitude and your speed. And it's just not as simple as just pressing forward like I'm doing right now. Yeah, I'm going forward. I don't have to worry about momentum, speed, or trying to do some flips so I can get over a mountain. I can get over hills and mountains like this. While dragon flying, I have to waste those little bar things, try to do maneuvers to get over the mountain. That mountain I can fly over right now if I want to. With dragon flying, or dragon riding, and who knows? I just hate that mechanic. I hate it so much. It takes a simple concept, something so easy and pleasant, and they just mess it up. Rather than learn from what they've done in Wrath of the Lich King and Cataclysm with having flying zones and so on, flying things, they revamped it and made this stupid thing. And I guess no matter how much the devs may change, how bad they might be nowadays, the philosophy of Blizzard of throwing something away and never touching it again once you think it's messed up is still there. It's still there. Yeah, it's like forcing you to participate in a mechanic and call it content. Exactly. That's the thing. Exactly. That's it. They make this stupid mechanic and you're supposed to do it. You can't. If you don't want to, you don't have to do any dragon riding. There are some places there are like dragon taxis and they take you higher up. But good luck going anywhere. Like in Shadowlands, at least the zones somehow felt more compact. Yes, they felt smaller in a little way, or close together, that it wasn't that big of a problem in the beginning of the expansion while you walked. But here, it's a little bit more free, a little bit more open, and you're kind of forced to do it. I hate dragon riding. I really hate it. And I doubt they will ever go back to normal flying. I see there are people out there that want to bring this dragon riding to everywhere, including the old world. No. For the love of God, don't bring that anywhere. Keep it in dragon riding. Do with it what you did with garrisons and never touch it again. Anyway. By the way, since I have to say it, Tabard of the Lord Walkers, Favorite tabard ever? Be proud of it. Yeah, I have to. Flex a lot of ways. It's very easy grind. And I liked it. Now I only have to get the Lore Walker the Lore Master achievement. And then I can be pretty good. I mean, I can already call myself a Lore Walker. That's good. I kind of like the garrison thing in Warlords. Enjoyed the Legion order halls. Yeah, no, garrisons like Battle for Azeroth were really a big missed opportunities, dude. They could have done something gigantic with it. The class stories were fucking amazing. Oh yeah, they were. And it was funny how you had these whole things for every artifact. You had these characters that you had to help out. These characters you got. They had their stories. It was cool. And let's be honest, as a warlock, you go and destroy the domain of a demon and take hold of it. And every demon he had under his command becomes yours. As a paladin, you got the whole Sanctum of Light. I always wondered what was under that thing since Wrath of the Lich King, since I've played a Death Knight. What was under the chapel? Then you get to see it. And it's just cool. Oh, also, as a Death Knight, you get to be part of the Ebb and Hold. And not that sold on that one. Priests aren't my favorite class, but Shadow Weapon was so sick. It would talk about the old gods and stuff. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. I think I've got it at some point way later on. Death Lord, yes, they get the title of Death Lord for the Death Knight. Yeah, no, the Shadow Weapon's pretty cool and it has these whole things. And they bring it back in Battle for Azeroth where Rathian uses it to stab in Zoth. Which would have been way cooler if they did it in a Light versus Void expansion than the Faction War expansion, but sure. Still, was pretty cool. I have to deal with this now. I think my favorite weapon, and it's, you know, it's out there. It's basically the Ashbringer. There. Oh, I forgot to ask. Is it okay if I curse or do I need to stop that? I forgot to ask. I have no idea. Like, you can go ahead. I have no problem with that. Overall, I don't have mods and I don't make money out of this. So, you know, you're free to do whatever you want. Almost. Of course, we have to keep it legal. And yes, had to check something at work. Good. Yeah, so again, go ahead, curse as much as you want, as much as you feel necessary. I have no problem. Ashbringer is really cool. Leaving enemies as piles of ashes was cool. Oh yeah, it's amazing. I have to be honest, it just doesn't. It has that proper feel. I didn't like the one for Protection Paladin. I just didn't like that one. I just found it so ridiculous. And I think I have to defeat all of these, right? So. Come on, Immersus. It's nice that you can transmog the weapons to the Legion artifacts. Yeah, it's cool. It's one of the good things they've done after they took them away from the player with the whole, oh, you have to use it to stop the sword in the middle of Citadel. Prot Paladin look bland. Same for Prot Warrior. Yeah, you know, I don't know why they did that for the protection specs. I understand that you were supposed to get Gorehowl for the Warriors, but it just never happened. Which, let's be honest, it would have been so amazing to get Gorehowl. Yeah, I forgot what I'm supposed to do here. I think I'm supposed to... whatever. Is it like the Tomb of Sargeras where I have to get them all in time? Or am I just supposed to do this ad infinitum? I wish I was a faster class. Boom, boom. I want you in my room. Yeah, that's good. As I was saying, it would have been cool to have access to Gorehall like we did with Ashbringer. But overall, they had a few memorable weapons that look cool and some that were very lore based. For example, oh, you mentioned the priest with the whole old god stuff. I really like the one I think they had for discipline. Was it where there was like a Naru? It was your staff was a Naru. That one was, in my opinion, another good one, and it was one of those good ones, exactly like the shadow weapon, where it didn't have that much lore behind it, but it was cool to have it there, and it really helped the expansion, in my opinion. Oh, come on. Okay, dead. Salatath was the shadow one. I can't remember the name for the others. The Demon Warlock one was good too. It was the skull one, right? Yeah, it was the one with the skull. It was not Skull of Medivh. What was it again? No. Whatever. I know what you're... I know the one you're referring to. It will take much time for the veil to heal. Good. Yeah, he would talk to. I know it's a skull. It's a skull of a demon. But I'm not sure if it's a demon you kill or if it's a demon that was just... It works like the skull of Gul'dan. Yeah, I have to check that one out. I know the other ones were like a staff. And one was like a purple staff. That one I remember somehow. And I think it was for affliction. Skull of Manari. That's the one. Skull of Manari. Really, that's with the whole Manari customization things nowadays, that's kind of funny. Not gonna lie, it's kind of funny for it to be the skull of the Manari and wielded by another Manari. But it makes sense, they're demon worshippers after all, so yeah. Can't blame them, can you? Okay, let's go. Go to the ruined passage. Sit on place reprate. We should have stopped the rare scanner add-on. Mighty stop. I didn't really get the druid ones. I still have some druids prepared to do those. But I did do... What are they called? I was about to say the Illidari. The Demon Hunter ones, those were cool too. Mostly because you get the Warglaives. Finally, the Warglaives dropped. And that was pretty amazing. I just like the Demon Hunter and the way they use Warglaives. Really gives you that feel of Illidan. The Beastmaster weapon was good to have 2 pets. Oh, you get the... What was his name? I get like Thor's mystical wolf thing, right? Yeah, I think you do. They've made it so you can do it again. Why is this playing again? Or maybe it's not playing again. Scotty, yes, you get Scotty. You can... I think they've made it in such a way that you can get Scotty without having the weapon. Or if you had the weapon, you can get Scotty as a pet. Because back in the day, if I recall, he was locked to the weapon. So you can really have it without it. Uruk Stone Toe. No. Uruk does not know. Head is cloudy. Wait. Is this Kati or Hati? Ah. That was a problem. They're based on the stupid Norse mythology thing. Let me look up. Let me look up, okay? Hunter, Legion, Artifact, Pet. And it was Hati. It was Hati, not Scotty. They're just too similar. And what happened here? I think I failed it, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, let's do this. And they should fall pretty easily. They're dead. Okay. That was a little bit annoying. I had to kill all of them at once. Ah, mail plate. I hate it when they give you these things and you're like, oh, this is for cloth. Like, I can't send it to my cloth user. I'm stuck with it now on my plate user. And the aspect or the appearance doesn't go for it. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We'll do it somehow. One way or another. Do it like this. Because this is the main one now. Okay. I'm trying to remember a few things about this. What do you call it? About this raid. Yeah, I think it was after this part we go to Ogrimmar itself. We get sieged. We kill Nazgrim. Poor Nazgrim. I really like Nazgrim. He was such a loyal man. Had to die for Garrosh of all orcs. That makes sense. Loyalty is its own reward, we learn in 40k classes. Wasn't for him, was it? No, it wasn't. Boom. And now you... the arrogance. Arrogance and... boom, judgment. What can you do? What can you do? You get vial of swirling mist. I'm not sure if that's a good thing to have. Swirling mist. Sounds pretty cool. Sounds metal. Oh, and that's Zeo. I think that's the boss. Just run towards it. Judgment. That wasn't the boss, apparently. Who wants to come? Huh? Who wants to come? Come here. I just like it when I do that. Just like consecration. It's such a good skill. It's such a good skill to use. And really make sure the enemy can follow you. Especially when you get to one-shot them like here. Blocked, blocked, blocked. Okay. I really like the rogue artifact weapons and how the class plays. You know, I'm trying to get myself to play rogue, mostly for PvP stuff, and I'm doing that, doing the Legion part. I got them at some point, but I'm not really that sold on the rogue weapons, you know? It's like, I think one of them can become a Wind Fury. Blessed Blade of something, I forgot. So I think that was cool, that had like a hidden appearance. But again, I wasn't really that sold upon them overall. They just felt, you know. They were fitting, I guess, because they're rogue weapons and they're not really as flashy. But I was expecting the assassination ones, the Kingslayers, you know, the one that killed Varian's father, the one used by Garona. I was expecting them to be more interesting. I had higher expectations, I guess, is a way to say it, compared to what I really got. Which, I guess it's okay. Okay, wait for this RP session. Come on. You stand tall and proud atop your accomplishments, and this will be your downfall. More flashy? Yeah, I was expecting them to be more flashy. You know, like, when you compare them, these are important, okay? So, these are important weapons in Warcraft lore. You expect them to feel like the Ashbringer, you know, something like that. Because they play a huge role in the history of Warcraft. But they're, you know. That's the thing. It's just expecting more. Speak to me again when you are prepared to face your inner demons. Okay. That I was prepared to face you. We are ready, Keeper. You wish? Yes. Bring him here. I will show him the true value of Russian Paladin, of Commie Paladin. They should look like they carry more weight than what they are made of, right? Yeah, they should. It really feels like that. This is... Yeah, exactly that. They should feel more like that and less like, oh, we designed this in such a way that now it's nice and you can consider it a part of our amazing artifact weapons. Which, yeah, it's amazing. It's an artifact weapon. It's cool. It looks cool. Kind of all look cool, including the ones that don't. But you know, these are the blades that killed the king. A blades that made the Horde win the first war. They have to be important when you get them. Because, like, if I'm correct, what do you call them? Every class hall has this one weapon that's in the lore that's very important. Like mages have Fellow Melron, the weapon the flame sword used by Kiltas when he fought Artis and Northrend. You know, cool stuff like that. And technically, the Death Knight also have Frostmourne, Blades of the Fallen King. Because Frostmourne was broken at that point, but you know, I wish it was Frostmourne. Nevertheless, I have to clear this thing, don't I? Yeah. They should have felt more important, but whatever. Dead. Do not leave any shot to survive this experience. Come on, die. Die to consecration. Maybe I'm lucky and I get to have Manora's Tusk. That would be amazing. Though their drop rate is so low. So low. Oh well. Manora's Tusk are going to be part of my collection or rotation of wanting things for a while now. Alongside Invincible. Because I don't know how I can do that raid so many times and it still won't fall. Almost like the Headless Horseman mount. Every year I try to do it. I have a bunch of alts just for that. And at the end of the day, what do I get? No Headless Horseman. But again, people have it worse. Some of them are trying to get that stupid love rocket. And that has a worse chance of dropping than the Horseman. Oh, could be worse. Could be way worse. Kill the Lingering Corruption, and one more. Come on, die. I got lucky and got the Headless Horseman mount 2 years ago, Lamau. Was it your first try, though? Was it like the first time you did it? You must have tried at least 2 years, or at least one before it until you got it. That's still pretty lucky. Shot of pride. Shot of pride. Swallow your pride. Yeah, swallowed it. Swallow it. Dirty, dirty Shah. What the fuck is wrong with me? Anyway. Lamau, nope. Like, you're telling me you got it so fast. You just went, you did it, and you got it. Yeah, you can't tell me you did that. There's no way that was possible. I started playing when I was in when I was 15 in BC. So whenever the Headless Horseman event started years ago, I was like 28. Oh fuck, dude. That's way worse. You know what? It would have been better if you told me you just started doing the event 2 years ago and... Fuck! Damn, man. Oh, that's shitty. God, that's why I hate 0 point something chances of dropping shit. Damn, fuck, man. I hate these drop chances. Oh, if I get they're supposed to grind, but you can only grind them like once a year. What's the point? Yes, Jaina, yes. Bomb Ogrimmar for me, please. It helps that I wasn't really bothered by it. yeah, you were just doing them, and if it drops, okay. If it's not. But I'm really going for it, and I think that's the mentality I should have. Yeah, who gives a fuck? I was more upset when my cousin got the Raven Lord on his first try. Oh, fuck, the Raven Lord's also a hard one. I got lucky with one thing though. Now that I remember. Part of my usual rotations, on and off, very off, was Kyotas, Magister Terrence. And I got that thing. I threatened to cut his goddamn foot off and turn it into a keychain. Oh, you're turning him into a rabbit foot. Oh, that's a good one. Damn, man. As I was saying, I used to have Magister's Terrence on rotation, and at some point I was doing the thing with my wife for some random reason, and I got Ashes of Alar. Again, it was pretty much I didn't really care to get it. So, let's bomb this thing. Oh. Turn him into a keychain. Damn. Come on, Gina, bomb Ogrimmar for me, please. Turn Ogrimmar to ashes and dust. Come. Please. Blow Ogrimmar up. It is a capitalist pig city where nobody should live, ever. Ever. Yes. Teleport me there so I can destroy it. So you can destroy the capitalist society of the Horde. Thank you, Miss Gino. You are a true ally to the revolution. These were the cannons, yeah. I have to remind myself which ones were the targets for this. Here. Yes, please. Yes, take down the... what was it again? It beats me if I should destroy this or not. No, because I can attack it. Oh, that's kind of strange. It's been a while since I've done this. Okay, got rid of some orcs. Got some things. Just do the bombs. Of course, do the bombs. You are in combat. Your mother is in combat. I'm not in combat. I am out of combat. Look. No enemy to my left. No enemy to my right. There is no combat here, comrade. Exactly. Make them go boom. It's like the best part of Mist of Pandaria. That you get to play as an alliance and you invade Ogrimmar. And you invade it properly, not like those failed invasions where a bunch of guys gather together and go and try to invade Ogrimmar but fail. No, this is what I'm talking about. A proper invasion of Ogrimmar. Where you destroy everything you can. And you kill their war chief. Technically kill, but as close as kill as you can get. Though I know there have been people that have taken Ogrimmar like this. Huh. Would be cool if I could do that once. Might have to find a group and do that with. Surely there's gotta be people still trying to raid the capital city of the enemy, right? Would be pretty cool. I'm not in combat, I'm in consecration. Consecration, not combat. Consecration, good for you. Please take me away from here. Please stop. Stop it. Stop. Now? Yes, perfect. Now it works. Now it works. Good. That's one, and we still have 3 more. Really? Okay. No problem. We can do it. We can do it. You are in combat. Who am I in combat with? Your mother? Yes, yes. I'm in combat with your mother, and it seems like your mother's losing. Good old communist mom jokes. Consecration. Yes. Get gold and wait. I'm back. Boss called me. Oh, don't worry, man. Don't worry. Take your time. I know how it is with bosses. Okay. I know. I feel you. Perfect. Perfect. Works. Oh. And that's all of them. Yes. I heard that now the next patch you get the ability to make your warrior look more like a blade master from Warcraft 3. Jeez, metal as all hell. I only wish you got a build. I only wish warriors could be that cool. You get like the beads for it. You also get a burning. I'm not mistaken. There's like a toy you get in Worlds of Draenor that help with that aesthetic. Oh, I don't have that many toys because I never cared about toys. The burning blade, yes. And that it's not really the same, but I feel like it helps with the bird. Well, it's gonna help with the Blade Master look once everything releases. By your command, Miss Jaina Proudmoore, you will show these capitalist pigs, the true might of the Communist Alliance. The Dragom are supporting their war chief. Yes, they are, because they're capitalist pigs, all of them. You want serious firepower? I present to you serious firepower. I call Burning Blade Sword, I call her Janine. Shield, I call Mr. Jonas. They very strong. I forgot how to do this. Okay, so these guys have to like endure Veresa, Jaina, and Varian. Thing is that it gets kind of boring when you can one-shot them because this was supposed to take a long time to do. This might be an interesting idea. South Tower. This might be an interesting idea to play a Mist of Pandaria private server for you. And that would really be cool. And to experience the whole expansion like you should. I can start to see what the problem is with this one. You have to help these little gnomes, these huntable humans, while also making sure your leaders aren't getting blown off. I can do it. And unfortunately, we can't fly. I wish we could. But I guess flying in dungeons would be... It would be the last straw, be over the top. Okay, good enough. Good. And Jaina with her blizzard. It'd be a cool spell back in the day. Still is if you play a frost mage. I had one. And of course, leave the gnomes alone. Leave the gnomes alone. Let them blow your tower up. 15, 16, 17. Blue wire with green stripe or black wire with yellow stripe. I can never remember. Just cut the red one. If there is a red one. If not, you're screwed. And yeah. No. Our enemies are everywhere. And they invoked... nothing. They invoked nothing because I killed them all. Where is... yeah, okay. 15%. Just like a waiting game now. And I get how with multiple people just like split up and it would be cool. Soloing it is a little bit on the boring side. Yeah, it's like cool when you can manage to one-shot all the enemies, but then stuff like this where kind of need two people or at least, or I guess two groups. It's not as pleasant. But no worries, it's gonna be done soon. Oh, my favorite. The dragons. The proto-drakes. I like proto-drakes. I like dragons in general. Dragons are cool. Yeah, but on one side I kind of like it that we get more dragons in Dragonflight. Like you get the option to use to have more dragon mounts, which is cool. But on the other hand, we were stuck with dragon riding, so I would much rather have more dragons than less dragon riding. But yeah, and that's just me. Oh, and I fell. I should pay more attention to where I'm going. No biggie, no biggie. Are they throwing rocks at me? Ah, such a gypsy thing to do. Anyway. Destroy your lieutenants. Destroy your everything. Yes, yes, perfect. And stun again. Player capture control the south tower anti-turret. Galakras staggered, but recover from blast. Okay, might as well. I don't think I can control where I shoot with this. Okay. Down we go. The Demolisher is no more. This is no more. Do this, and yeah. Dragonmon grunts can die. Like this. And whoever's shooting at me can also go down the way of the dodo. Like most of the damage I took on this is just fall damage. Just purely fall damage. Gotta save the little rascals. Go on, you little rascals. Yeah, peepsqueaks. Make it burn. Destroy the whole north tower. Until at some point we get the dragon and we destroy it. And we kill it. Just leaving you with another consecration here. For good measure. Perfect. That like reduces them to 1. Just how I like them. And where? Please don't tell me the gnomes are getting whacked again. No. Ah, they are. Just in time. Just in time to see them get whacked. It's only a little they didn't get whacked that much. So they can still take the northern tower. Do we get enemies here? No. Perfect, perfect. Big stupid dragon attacking us. Gonna leave another consecration for the pipsqueaks. Sure. Another one because we can. And do we get any enemies on this other side? Yeah, we do. Perfect. I could have went this way even if I wanted to. It could have. It could have. And consecration for when they come for the gnomes. The puntable humanoids. Not the red one, or the blue one. Just pick the red one and be done with it. Steady hands, steady hands. Walk it off, walk it off. Good. It's been breached, and now it's time to... Well, make sure the Dragon Maw don't leave it well enough. North Tower Dragon Maw influence. Is there any Dragon Maw influence right now here? Because I can take care of that. Yeah, and there's like one more, huh? Jump here. Press like madman. Press like madman. Attack everything. Yes, that's... Got a few of them at once. That's nice. Come on, Galakras. Galakras is hit. Nice shot. Come on. Up. She's off her mount. She's off her rocker. I repeat. She's off her rockers. Yeah, that was a little bit frightening, but it's okay. Now, where is... Come on. It's supposed to be off her mount. But where exactly is her? Is she? I guess. Come on, come on, come on. I don't have time. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. And I get the achievement of the Gates of Retribution. Defeat the bosses in the exterior. Okay. Now we can move forward to the next one. And the most damage we've taken is from fall damage. Oh boy. Close enough, close enough. My bags will be filled by the time I'm done here. And I really dislike it. Or not. I can just ignore everything until I get to Garrosh. I only care about the Tuskar. The Tuskar. Manarot's Tusk, so, you know. I can't go through there. The invisible wallet, yeah. Because of course you can't go in a straight line. That's impossible in a Blizzard game. It's impossible to go in straight lines in games, yes. You see, even we in communist Dino society, we understand going a straight line is possible. Capitalist pigs never. Capitalist pigs never make straight line. That's why we have bread line, you have no line. Okay, come on. Why am I running without using a mount? I can't just use a mount. You. Trolls. Just gonna flex my red flying cloud. To the trolls. Take that, Horde scum. The Iron Juggernaut. I think I have something like this from what was it called again? From Dragonflight. Belt of the Ominous Tremble. Ooh, so ominous. And next we have to go inside, right? Come on. Anu Dolore Delana. Anu Dora. Okay, good. Keep your Anu Dora and open the gates. Good. Now the gates are open, the Kor'kon are unleashed. It's time to go in and have ourselves a nice time by killing the blind blade master for some reason. Aisha Cloudsinger. I used to like the Pandaren. I kind of still like the Pandaren. Oh no, the Huojin. G Ferpo. You do not treat the Hojin like that, my friend. You do not want to incur the wrath of the Pandaren. And the redneck kung fu. Redneck kung fu, that's always a nice thing to have on your side. We freed everybody we could here. And who was inside Grommar's hold? Ettrick. And we get to fight the Earthbreaker and the Wavebinder, Windbinder, I forgot her name. Korkron Dark Shamans. Basically, they enforce the elements to their will. Which is pretty much like being a mage, in a way, if you think about it. That's kind of a mage thing. You make the elements do whatever you want them to do. Okay. Woohoo. Come on. Run after me if you want to fight me. Why are there so many blind blade masters here? What do they think they are? They think they're demon hunters? Okay. I'm not sure why this one didn't run after me, but okay. We live with that. We can live with that. I'm a big boy. I won't cry if you don't follow me. But I will hit you back. Come on. How many bosses are to lift? I always forget that. Oh boy, there's a bunch. Nazrim, Malkor, Foes of Pandaria, Torok the Bloodthirsty, Siegecraft Blackfuse, Paragons of Galaxy, and Garrosh himself. Okay, we can do it. It's doable. It's doable. Korkon's Shadow Mage. Okay, what's the difference? They have like Shadow Shamans and the Shadow Mages. Like, I think they just use Shadow as the descriptor in this, what do you call it, in this raid, just because it sounds cool. And you know what? This is the rule of cool. The rule of cool is always cool to have. It's always good. Yes, we killed everybody. Yes. Good job. That's how we like it. Now, we don't have really any update on what happened with I just realized I'm killing the work NPCs here. I don't think we have any update on what happened with this zone after Mist of Pandaria. It's like, well, now what? Oh, because it's not up. It's gonna be down. Of course, it's gonna be down. No matter. Oop. We're here, and we'll move. Not here. Of course, the Ragefire Chasm. We should go down Ragefire Chasm. Duh. And that's where good boy Nazgrim awaits us, unfortunately. Cool guy. Korkon Arcweaver. Cool name. Another cool name. I like how they incorporated the whole city of Ogrimmar here. And then they incorporated Ragefire Chasm. Like, you just have this dungeon. You can. This raid is this city, this dungeon, plus some extra. Which, you know what? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's like one amazing design, in fact. Much in the same way you have the other thing in Battle for Azeroth with Dazalor. And you're like, oh, here, the raid is this city. Hope you have fun in it. And mostly you will. Because it's cool. The Ogrimmar Faithful and General Nazgrim himself. I'm sorry, Nazgrim. I really am. You were cool. Gartrok, Mace of the Faithful. Okay, that's a very cool looking mace, I have to say. My deadliest enemy. Lifts. I've said it before. It makes no sense. But you capitalist pig have lifts that only go down. In glorious communist society, you have lifts that go up. You wanna go down, you take the stairs, like normal people. You don't take the elevator down. Which one is this? Oh, Malkorok. Is that corrupted, Yeah, it's the corrupted orc. I think it's corrupted, right? Model. Oh, yeah, definitely corrupted. But funny enough, they would reuse this model in Worlds of Draenor. Oh. Is the one with the pets? With the animals everywhere. That guy was just showing the root sign to me. Blizzard, please remove it. I will not take it. You must cater to my sensibilities, Blizzard. Because I cannot take video game character insulting me. If it insults me in real life. Oh boy. Yeah, it's the one. I hate this one. Cause it is kind of a long one to do when you just want to solo it. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. Walk it off. Walk it off. Ragefire is a good old dungeon. Yeah. And it's amazing how they've managed to, as I said, just put it inside this raid and still make it cool. Back then, they used to know how to make stuff that was cool. Nowadays, less so. Oh, you think you're strong, huh? Not strong anymore. Like, but nowadays, no, not anymore. Which is quite a tragic fact. That is something we have to deal with. Rage is power. Yeah, sure it is. Warriors. What can you do? And everybody's out of it. And then there's this corrupted skull splitter. Something tells me, yeah, I'm on the right way. I'm supposed to get up. All the way up. Oh, as up as I can. Now we can do it. Now we can, yeah. It's encouragement. We have to do it. Oh, okay. Can't wait to do Black Fuse. That's gonna be an interesting one. I was never a big fan of the Black Fuse boss. I think it might be the only boss I have a problem with in this. Not like this. Oh, okay, so my bags are almost full. I should have got rid of those pets when I did. But until then, we'll just be doing our normal thing. Supposed to go forward, right? Of course I can't jump. Why would I be able to jump? Remember to jump. Jump! And then use your mount or whatever you can to go faster. Yeah, no, it's the other way around. It's totally the other way around. But I'll let you believe that. So that when your dreams die, they do so horribly. Was there an... Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. That's one. Corcoran Scorpion, always amazing. Spoils of Pandaria, it's the one with the pets I'm afraid of. Just get rid of these. Perfect. Press the button. No. Stupid. Press the button. This is it. Yes, of course our allies are taking hold, Varian. We're the alliance. Of course we can't do it. Now it's time to get the spoils of Pandaria. And there is like a huge, if I remember, what do you call it? There is a huge T-Rex in this one that you can get. One of those devil swords. Come on. Okay, now we can. Yeah, so you get the ability to have a devil sword out of it, and it's kind of cool. What's this? Iron Sentinel? You should probably change your metal. Gotta be honest, iron is more resistant than this. More resistant than you are, that's for sure. Spoils of Pandaria. Wasn't that Spoils of Pandaria? No, it was the one on a bridge. Yeah, no, this is the one. This is what I was talking about. Tok, the Bloodthirster. And the Corcoran Jailer, but nobody cares about that guy. And Treasure Turret. Corcoran Shredder. Dead. Corcoran Sentinel. Nobody cares. What's this? Are these gnomes? They're terrifying gnomes, that's for sure. Don't worry, little gnomes. You have nothing to fear. They killed them all. Including the Corcoran Iron Sentinels. Who might as well be made of another metal except iron. Just not iron. Massive door. Go. Locked. Do I need a key from somewhere? Yeah, I think I do. Massive iron-bound door. I wonder what happens if I click it. Oh no, who would have thought? Of course you say that, Moira. Because, you know, black iron and all that. No problem. We're doing the fuse one first. Easy. Come. Dead. On one hand, it's good because I'm not really a big fan of this boss. A crawler mine has targeted you. Yes, it did. For how long is the question? Stop evading. What are you? Gordon. Okay, Gordon. Sorry to see that happen. And down the tube. Oh, fuck off. No problem. At least he puts me back in. Bring me back into the battle. Only I could, you know. If only you spawn me closer. Guess this is as good as it's going to get. Please just don't do the RP thing with yeah, with Moira again. Okay, no. But they revived those bosses. Not bosses, those enemies. Guess we can take care of them. Easy. Because we have our shift too. No problem. Shanana Spark Fizzle. Yep, I think that was enough. The crawler mine is going to explode sooner or later. Come on, explode. Boom. Go boom. Boom, pal. Like that. That's what I'm talking about. Go boomer consecration. That's it. Please send me away in here. Oh, okay. That always gets me. And time to hit Black Fuse with a Wombo Combo. Okay, good enough. Don't think you won. I kinda did, pal. Kinda did. Don't worry. In my memoirs, I'll write about how you died. Does that make you feel better? Not really. In here? Oh, so nice. I was never a fan of the Black Fuse fight because, you have to go to the tubes and have to defeat the other enemies, and you know, not my cup of tea. Let's see what we have here. Spoils of Pandora, Talk the Bloodthirsty. Okay, so we're not that far off from finishing this. This is just the way this walks, or the way my character walks is so slow. I should have raised the Demon Hunter. That would have been cool. Could have gone, whew. Already be here at this point. Artifact storage, and this is the one with the spoils in the dino. This. Spoils of Panda. I think I have to go through these places and destroy the boxes. Yeah. No problem doing that. It appears to be protected by a voice recognition module. Warchief Hellscream. Or Warchief Hellscream. Yes, I accept to start the command. I accept to start the encounter. Okay, so now we're getting through some goblin shenanigans. Don't worry, it's going to be good. We're just gonna get rid of a bunch of these dudes. Armageddon class something, and it blows up a bunch of boxes. Defense system activating, whatever. Come on. Show me what you got. I have to click them, I forgot. Have to break them. I have to break them manually like this. That's very inconvenient. No problem. Consecration. Consecration is the answer for everything, every problem in life. Consecration. Enemies come here. Consecration. Okay. No problem. Still sends us back. Please, if it sent me in front of the room, that would have been nice. Send me in front of the room next time, okay? This one is getting way too out there with the way it just go back. Consecration is such a great tank ability. Yeah, it's amazing. It's like the bear's AoE swipe thing. Perfect. Yeah, you get everything out of it. What's there not to like? You get damage, you get AoE, you get AoE damage. You also get a thing on the ground that sometimes, depending on your skills, could also provide healing. Or be used to, I guess. That was something in Shadowlands. But yeah, there's nothing not to like about it. Just such a great ability. Take the machine. Okay, that was interesting. Didn't know you can kick it. Through me though, I never died to this one until now. It's also, I think I kind of knew what to do last time when I did it. Yeah, so I guess I'm not supposed to get out of here until what do you call them? Until all the boxes are gone. Trying to remember it properly though, you know. I used to like the defender that they used. It was a Blood Elf thing, but then they brought it back in Nazimir for what's it called? Battle for Azeroth. Which is kind of strange. I didn't really get it. Like, oh, it's a blood golem. Kind of like something the blood elves, excuse me. I want to say blood angels. Too much blood. This. I'm gonna do this. Perfect. Nothing stands in front of me. Everything will perish. Especially while we have Consecration on. Consecration is amazing. There's nothing not to like it. Okay, it's powered up, and now we can press the button. Initiating system module. Hey, system resilience needs 2 modules to complete. Ow. Okay, so we have to do this here as well. Appropriate though. Haha, Blood Angels. Appropriate though. Yeah, it is. You know, pretty blonde. Has something for blood. More or less. Yeah. Not my fault. Everybody puts blood in the name of their things just because it sounds cool. And edgy. Okay. Not my fault. But then again, I am the one that likes the things that have blood in their name, so I am the target demographic. Partially my fault for that one. Okay. Here. Nameless something, ancestor from the Pandarian place. From Pandaria. Okay, boom. Come on, I don't want to die here. Just a little bit more, a little bit more. Walk it off, walk it off. You can do it, walk it off. And now we press it. And it's supposed to be okay, right? Really, defense activating in. Okay. I was expecting it to go faster. I mean, can we get more edgy than Dark Angels? And I like Dark Angels. You know, the Dark Angels are edgy technically name-wise. By themselves, by their structure and everything. I don't really think they're that edgy. Okay? They're more like monks, secretive monks, than proper edgy sad boys, whatever. Raven Guard instead, that's closer, but not even that, you know, because that's like the meme because they're emo and stuff. But would be a truly edgy faction. I wouldn't say Iron Warriors, because it doesn't make sense. They're just unloved. They're not really that edgy. So which is it? No, still one more, really. Night Lords, I guess. They seem to do stuff just because they can. Well, they can't. Is it not full? No, it needs one more. Ah, damn it. Isn't this full enough? Yeah, it should be. Good. And that just leaves us with one more complete atonement. No. Block, block, block. Divine Shield, leave me alone. Perfect. Okay. Boom everything. Yeah, I think Night Lords are the closest you can get to a proper edgy faction. And even then, it's like, you know. The Necron tier, maybe the Necrons and their origins. Oh no! Why am I asking these questions when the Dark Eldar exist? Why go? Oh, this? No, the Dark Eldar, because that's a faction made just because of it. They represent everything that's edgy, from their names to their aesthetic to what else? To their practices. They're exactly that, but they lack the emo part, I guess, from the edginess from, oh, my parents are dead. No, they seem to ravel in the fall of their thing. Hail Slanesh, yeah. As close as hailing Slanesh as they can get. If I'm not mistaken, it was a Matt Ward thing where this Dark Angel gladiatorial lady started worshipping Slaanesh. That's the spoils of Pandaria. Ooh, my poor hand. But yeah, Hail Slaanesh. Hail Slaanesh. I get you. I get you. Okay. Let's move on. Because you have to be... No, Chaos is a little bit edgy too. You have to give it that. Chaos is a little bit edgy, but it really depends. Because the classical edgy thing with just killing people and being brooding and so on, that works for Khorne more than it works for Slaanesh, Tzeentch, or Nurgle, in fact. Maybe if Malal was a thing, it could work for him too, but that's more like atheist edginess. Could work, but yeah. So, yeah. Dark Eldars and basically Khorne. The archetype of being edgy in Warhammer. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. I get it. Oh no, the dino escaped. Whatever shall I do? It's a dino in the wild. More dinos in the wild. Nice. Oh, Mushan Beast is not really, doesn't really call it or says it's a dino. Anyway, boom. And that's good. So we've done everything, right? We don't have to press any weird button. Yeah, the Nexus doors have opened. That means now we have to go back. Because we have 2 more bosses to end this. What the... Just... Okay, Starved Yeti. Okay. Do your thing. Wag the walls. See if what happens. Be my guest. The mythic tonk. Oh, it's gonna take forever to get back there. Come on, you can do it. That's a lot of items. You can do it, you can do it. Come on, walk faster, please. I really should get to leveling up my Demon Hunter properly. Because this is unacceptable. I don't think... No. I was thinking maybe druids could go travel for me, excuse me, here, but not even they can, from my knowledge. Because if you can't ride a mount somewhere, you can't even go in mount form. Stockpile of Pandaria. Just got a bunch of money. I'll get the items in the mail. Can we throw? Nah. Black Fuse Blasting Cord. Yeah. Keep it there. Who knows? I'm just gonna vendor everything here. Oh boy. We can do it, we can do it, we can do it. Here it is. The massive iron-bound wood door. I mean, just door. And we get these guys. Their dungeon with the amber thing was pretty interesting. But from my knowledge, you're not the only ones that use amber as something, as magical giving and so on. There's also this series of Orcs and Men, and then the Styx series, a Master of Darkness and some Shard of Darkness and Master of Shadows, something like that, you know? And they also use amber as this magical gifting thing, but it's way more interesting the way they do it in of Orcs and Men, where the amber is like connects everybody, and the Styx can hear the thoughts of people that he's connected with through amber. I kind of like that concept. I kind of like that. It's a pretty cool thing. Kovok. This is Kovok, this big. Anybody else? here. Also, I think of all the Kiraji forms and stuff, I think these guys are like my favorite. Because Nerubians, yeah, sure, they're cool. They're nostalgic because of Warcraft 3. But I just like the way these look. And their whole thing with the Amber is... I just like it. Also, held by the fact that they are ants, and I like ants. I think ants are a pretty missed opportunity to do something cool. Come, children of the Titans. You face the Paragons. Drop faster. Come. Do you come? Do you want to fight me? Do I just... I'm supposed to press the Manted Amber. Right? Yep. I will drink your blood. Okay, perfect. You all came here. Now we can all die together. No. This should be it, right? Or is there one more? No, there's one more. So many dead bugs around here. They really should do something about it. And finally, the last boss. The one, the only, master of the horde, the true orc himself, Garrosh Hellscream. This is going to be a battle for the ages. Well, not really. He's gonna be one-shotted, but still, it's gonna be epic. Orcron Reaper. Come on. Hit me with your best shot. If you manage to. Get out of consecration and tell the story. There it is, the heart of a Shah. The heart of an old god. I was about to say dead god. That's a pretty cool concept. Move aside, troll. Those tusks of Manoroth are mine. Yeah, just gonna have to wait for the RP to go on. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Take your time, take your time. I'm not in any hurry, my friend. Not in any at all. We can do it. Just you and me, Thrall. We can do it. Why you are so big, though? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I know Warcraft does the thing where important characters are bigger. It represents their importance and they're easier to click. Sometimes they make them small. It's hard to click them. Especially quest givers. Yes, I want to fight a real orc, not like Troll. Come. And give me Gorhal. Crop the Gorhal, whatever you have there. Oh. That was Seth. Anger, hatred, fear, they are weapons of war. The tools of the war chief. I'm gonna go a little bit back. Consecrate these guys. And here we have Garrosh Hellscream with the power of those marvelous shots of his. The old one calls to you. No, it doesn't. Screw off. I don't need you. Oh yeah, I forgot this thing was bound to happen. No, no. Lowlands away, me John. They're dead, and so will their friends. No. Cannot attack that target. That means there's still some guys here that I need to kill. Like him. I knew I always miss one. Okay, show me. This is proper corrupted Garrosh. At this point, he barely has any life. Come on, Garrosh, send me to the other realm that you have. Prepare for me in the heart of the Shah. The heart of fear. The heart of a dead god. Of an old god, excuse me. Come on, show me. Force my eyes opened it. Yes, that is... Ah, screw you. You called Deathwing again, didn't you? Bastard. So this is what happens if we don't get rid of Garrosh. But we just did. And it was glorious. Essence of the Cursed Conqueror. Hopeless. Black. Desecrate the image of Gorhal. Oh, fuck off. That's cool as shit. I wanted the shoulder pads, but you know. Not this cool. Hope Glow. That was cool. Get rid of this fang. Because this is the important. If I don't get anything, at least I want this. That was cool. I really like that one. That was amazing. Anyway. I've been going at this for almost 2 hours. Oh, that's a Slaaneshi infused Gorhal. Yeah, it is, and it looks so awesome. It's amazing. Where was it here? Inventory is full. Yeah, because I'm on. Doesn't matter. It's amazing. I just like you're right with that one, Slim. It's just 40k-ish in nature. Like you would see a Demon Prince of Slaanesh or a unit of Slaanesh. You have something like that. It's genius. Well, I've been going for almost 2 hours, man. Fucking victim sewn into a weapon. Awesome, yeah. God, I didn't think about it that way. Fuck, he has metal. Oh boy. It's almost 2 hours, right? No. A restream says it's 1 hour and 58. OBS says almost 3 hours. Fuck off. Well, nevertheless. Thanks very much for being here. Thanks, Slim. It was amazing. And I'll see you in the next one.